Ellie, one of my favourite things about big trials is what the jury didn't know. And what the jury didn't know in this matter is that Erin Patterson has been in jail for 2 years and was in custody throughout this trial. Where was she sleeping and how did they keep that a secret from the jury?
So she was staying in the cells beneath the courthouse during the week, and then she'd be taken back to prison for the weekend. So every day she came in, she was dressed in a sort of a rotation of different blouses. She had a spotty blouse, a paisley blouse, she had a black sort of grey coloured one, a pink striped one. And so she'd get changed into that and would sit up the back of the courtroom, unless of course she was giving evidence and she was in the witness box. And then she would be transported back down to the cells if she needed to be back down there, or on the weekend she'd go back to prison. There was a mad dash every Monday and Friday of photographers because of course we wanted photos of Erin Patterson during that period. And that was the only time that you could really get her, was when she was being transported from the cells in the courthouse to the prison that she was staying in and had been staying in for 2 years. So yeah, that's where she was.
Of course, those photographs couldn't be published, and it was part of the campaign that the judge was waging, as judges always do, to make sure that Erin Patterson got a fair trial. The jury wasn't allowed to know that she was in prison, and that meant we weren't allowed to publish any of those photographs.
Yeah, absolutely. And a couple of media outlets got in trouble on day one of the trial for publishing photos of Erin Patterson shown in handcuffs, in prison greens, and being transported out of a prison van into the court. So that was something that the judge was not happy about. And then from then on, you might have noticed on our website, we had very tight crops around Erin Patterson's face. That's because we couldn't show that she was in handcuffs or that she was being handled by prison officers.
And of course, the reason for that is that the jury might think that she was regarded as dangerous, or that the system had already found her guilty, right?
Yeah, of course. And I think that's something that stands out whenever you cover a criminal trial, is it's innocent until proven guilty. You don't want a jury sitting there thinking that this woman has done anything wrong, because at this stage we couldn't definitively say that she had done anything wrong. And so the judge was very, very sensitive to that.